Hello everyone and welcome back. Okay, so I feel like this wig has gone horribly wrong in every possible way. I have the final product here. I did very little to actually get this wig to its final stage in this case, but that's not to say that I didn't do a ton of work to finally just give up. This wig is a failure in the sense of this is not how I wanted it to turn out. This is not how I had it envisioned in my head. Everything went wrong. The first thing that went wrong was back at the beginning of August. It was like late July, early August. I decided that I was gonna get started on our wig, and I picked out the color Princess Pink from Epic Cosplay. I ordered a wig. It was Epic's ponytail wig. Unfortunately, two things happened with that wig. The first is the wig was too small. The way that wig is it was too small on my head, and I was like, well, I can extend it. I've seen tutorials on how to make a wig cap or like a wig net bigger. So I was like, I can make it bigger. But it was also one of those things that the ponytail on the back of the head, the one that just kind of sits out like that, that was too thick for what I was intending to do. So, in my infinite wisdom, I decided that I was going to thin it out. This is what remains of that wig. You can see the color difference. She's a bit ratty because of the way I was storing her was just in the regular net. I did try, you can see that I did re-weft it, going in the opposite direction, that way I could easily pull it up, but unfortunately this wig cap was still too small and the wefts ended up leaving bald spots, but that's not the only issue I had. Unfortunately, Epic Cosplay ended up discontinuing this color wig like a week after I ordered it. The wefts, this is the color that I needed for Laura, unfortunately. And this does work. It gives it a little bit more of a natural color to it. There are color variants in the wig fibers themselves, so it gives it a little bit more of a natural look versus this, which is just straight one color. But this is closer to Laura's actual hair color, unfortunately. So with $36 down the drain because I have this wig that doesn't fit my head and doesn't do what I needed it to do, I bought another wig. So this is the Aura. This is just like my Len wig. It's the same style. I ended up cutting it shorter in the back and putting in a small ponytail. Just to create the illusion that, you know, there was some hair pulled back, just like my Len wig. that, I waited a while. I had to wait just to see like what my paychecks were gonna be because I've been switching jobs. I ordered wefts in the same color, and I began to do drill curls. I began to make drill curls. Now Laura's hair, as you see on this one, she has 3 pigtails. She has 3 ponytails on the back of her head, which I already knew was going to be a major pain. I went and I started making the drill curls. 3 curls that I made. They're almost done. I did start, like this one is a completed one, alright? I put extra wefts inside just to help create the illusion that the hair was, you know, this is hair. And this is an actual ponytail rather than just, it's, you know, this fake drill curl. And on their own, these don't look that bad. But together, when I placed it against the wig just to get a vision of what this would look like, it looked terrible. They looked too bulky. They didn't look natural at all. And I mean, they're drill curls. How natural can you get? Together, that just doesn't look good. Right? That just doesn't look good. And imagine that sitting on the back of my head. That doesn't look good. So I went through all this effort for it to not look good. So I'm back to square one. I have this wig and I have to put ponytails on it. So I looked at Epic Cosplay's website again and I was like, okay, well, I can try to re-weft the original wig, as they still seem to have the ponytail clips in the original Princess Pink versus this color, which is Princess Pink Mix. I was like, if I email them and ask how many clips do they have, would I get them? Because I need 3. I was willing to make do with 2, but I needed 3. So I emailed them and their customer service is amazing. And they said they have extra regular Princess Pink, the discontinued color, in stock. And I happened to ask at the same time, I was like, I know it probably won't happen before I need this wig done, but do you happen to know if you're ever going to get the curly clips in Princess Pink Mix? And they told me that if you ordered the Princess Pink clips, it's a pre-order for the Princess Pink Mix because the color is discontinued. They were getting it the next day after they replied back to me. So I waited until the stock image changed and I got 3 curly clips. It's not the best. It doesn't look exactly like Laura's hair. But this is the emotional journey that I've been on for this wig. This wig has cost me over $100 to make. It has not come out the way I wanted, but it looks fine. Because now that I also had to sew in clips into the top of this wig because I tried this wig on and hoo boy is it heavy because of these ponytail clips, which I already knew with the other one, the original way I was going to do it, that it was going to be heavy. So I was like, I know Arta sells wig clips, so I definitely bought some. So there's wig clips on the inside to help attach this to my noggin. That is the emotional journey that I have been on with this wig. This wig has taken me a month. This wig has taken me a month and a half to 2 months to make. I've invested so much money that ended up not working, including buying Foss shape, because I followed a really good tutorial by Flaxen Cosplay. I'll put a link in the description below to the tutorial that I followed. It was an excellent tutorial. It clearly worked. I made the drill curls, so it worked. But just the fact that I had to buy 2 different wigs and then buy the wefts for the second wig, and when that hours of work that I could have been doing something else for this cosplay, just went down the drain when I realized that it's too bulky and it doesn't look good. Only to realize that they don't have this color listed for the curly clip. Oh my god, the emotional stress that I went under for that was intense, and it wasn't fun. So I'm calling this wig a failure because it definitely did not come out the way I wanted. However, honestly, with the final product the way it is, I don't actually mind. Like, it's not the tight drill curl that I would have wanted. The curls kind of just fall apart on themselves, but they look nice. They will not survive NecoCon. NecoCon's always super windy, so I know they won't survive, but I'm hoping to keep them nice and curly until I can get judged for craftsmanship. But there we go. It ultimately looks good. It's just not what I envisioned, and especially for the amount of work that I put into it. So with that, I have one more video to come out about making Laura. Hopefully that one comes out good, because that's an important piece too. But with that, I will see you guys next time. I'm sorry this video took so long to get out. I was definitely planning to have this out by like mid-September, but now it's October when this video is gonna go up, but what can you do? But I'll see you guys later. Bye! Have a great day, everyone!